down the street, real nice and slow. Walk up to the river's edge, get down under the bridge. Highway on, high on, overhead. I stand all alone in the dark, in a mind through the sky full of stars. Try not to think, just listen to my heart. Those boats passing the night. I'm skipping the storm, getting hot. I love morning.
We were literally at the
Long after midnight, before the sunrise, chasing fingers in the dust, starting to sober up. Dawning light.
Nominee on our award system here for Washington State. A winner several times.
22.
22 wins. He's been a musician in the Northwest for a long time, but he moved to Arizona and he came back home. We're happy to have him there. And
Back
If
to the mild weather.
If anybody has a hankering for a custom-made guitar, that's your guy. He's quite the luthier. He's going to be playing 2 of the guitars he built, and he builds for pretty good people. One of them being that slide guard.
Oh, you mean Sonny Landreth?
Sonny Landreth, yeah, you know. He
We're
built
buddies now that I gave him a guitar.
Anyways, I think you're going to go enjoy the night. Please be generous with your tips because, well, Mark moved. He needs a lot of help paying the new costs. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mark Riley.
Thank you. You're too kind. Well, I'm going to be playing some blues from the 30s to the 50s and some modern blues and some tunes that friends of mine wrote and I wrote that are skirting on the edge of the blues. You know, you might hear the roots. I hope my roots are showing, you know, and I don't color my hair. But anyway, start you off with the Robert Johnson song because he's one of my favorites. You'll hear a few of his tonight. From phone till late, I must wring my hands and cry. From phone till late, I must wring my hands and cry. I believe to my soul that your daddy's Gulfport bound. From Memphis to Norfolk, it's 36 hours ride. From Memphis to Norfolk, it's 36 hours ride. A man is like a prisoner, he's never satisfied. A woman is like a dresser, someone always running through its drawers. A woman is like a dresser, someone's always running through its drawers. She caused so many men to wear apron overalls. She hung with a no-good bunch and clown. From 4 till 8, she hung with a no-good bunch of clown. Now she won't do nothing but tear a good man's reputation down. When I leave this town, I will bid you farewell. This town, I bid you farewell. And when I return again, you'll have a grand old story to tell. Thank you. Okay, this next tune is actually a Robert Cray song, but some hack named Eric Clapton made it into a hit for him. as I'm lying in my bed. There's so much confusion running round in my head, and it makes me so angry to know the flame still burns. When will I ever get over? When will I ever learn? Old love, leave me alone. Old love, why don't you go on home? I can see your face, but I know it's not real. It's just an illusion of how I used to feel. It makes me so damn angry to know the flame will always burn. I guess I'll never get over. When will I ever learn? Old love, leave me alone. Old love, why don't you go on home? Old love, leave me alone. Old love, why don't you go on home? Go on home, go on home. Okay, I'm wondering if I should switch guitars because I play this song on either one, but this is a Ry Cooder song that I like. Whenever you find a man who loves every woman he sees, there's always some kind of woman he ain't got as much sense as a mule. You know every woman don't love you, they're just playing you for a fool. Oh no, it's not hard to understand. Love can be a sweet harmony if you do the best that you can. If you marry the wrong kind of woman and you get where you can't agree, you might as well forget your hat and let that woman be. Now men ought to make good husbands, quit trying to lead a fast life, going around dressing up other women and won't put clothes on his own wife. Oh no, it's not hard to understand. Love can be a sweet harmony, do the best that you can. Plenty good women want to marry, and they want to live well at home, but they're afraid they might get hold of a rowdy man, won't let other women alone. And plenty good men want to marry, and they want to live well at home, but every time they turn their back, there's a man there asking, darling, is he home? Oh no, it's not hard to understand. Love can be a sweet harmony if you do the best that you can. I can't tell you how many girlfriends I played that song for, and they loved it. I don't know why. There it is. Uh-oh. The heat made it go out of tune. This here is the title song off of the, I have some CDs here for sale. $10. I used to charge $25 for them. Anyway, this one's called One Word. Gonna open up my heart, see what I can find. Might just be that one kind word come and ease my mind, 'cause it's gonna happen. Gonna happen for everyone. I just hope I get to see it before my time is done. You know, I'm through with heartache, I'm through with lies, and those that come to steal my love with evil in their eyes better take it on down the road. Time for you to be gone, 'cause I got love in my heart, I'm proud to say it's strong. Now you might catch me smiling at you. That's because I love you, baby, if you make me tell the truth. 'Cause I don't have no trouble, and I don't have no pain. When you look at me that way, and I hear you call my name, I'm gonna open up my heart, see what I can find. It might just be that one kind word to come and ease my mind. 'Cause I'm through with heartache, and I'm through with pain. And if you just don't get me, I'm gonna try again. One kind word, one word. Thank you. You're too kind. I used to do a song, well, I still do it every once in a while, called this is Bayou Fever, Congo Square, by my friend Sonny. But this is kind of a sequel to that. And I have been to New Orleans since, but I wrote this song before I went down to Louisiana. And he was amazed that I kind of caught the vibe of what it was like down. Well, I heard a voice blowing on the wind. It took my hand and pulled me in. I followed the echo, took me down river to the secret place where she lived. I'm going out of my mind, down in the quarter, chase the fever from door to door. I'm looking for my love. I wonder if she's worth dying for. 'Cause her daddy, he says he's gonna shoot me if I don't stop chasing his Marie. But she knows I can't help myself. The fever's got me blind and I can't see. Bayou fever, make me sweat till I'm cold. From a fire deep in my soul. Bayou fever, burning red, burning in my heart, burning in my head. I saw a pale blue light shining in the alley from the shop of Madame Thibodeau. I think I'll go have my fortune read. If anything can help me, she will know. I was shaking, aching with a fever, burning, and I'm trying to stay calm. Madam T looked into my eyes, then she looked into my palm. She said, I see a Cajun princess, eyes that burn like fire. I can tell you love this girl, she your one desire. But you know you can't have her, so her daddy said, you better not forget that baby, better stay away. Bayou fever, make me sweat till I'm cold. From a fire deep in my soul. Bayou fever, burning red, burn my heart, burn my head. Bayou fever, make me sweat till I'm cold. From a fire deep in my soul. Bayou fever, burning red, burning in my heart, burning in my head. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, what's next? Okay. Another one of my favorite writers is a guy named John Hyatt. Yeah. easy to be a fan of him. I mean, he writes the most interesting lyrics. He lives in Tennessee, and he wrote this song about walking his dog on the ridge in Tennessee. And, one of the lines goes, "How many times can one dog pee when it's just my dog and me?" And that's the last time I turn my back on you. A lot of good songs. This one's called, what is it called? Alone in the Dark. And, it was funny. I went to see him. This song is on an album of his called Bring the Family. And Ry Cooder was on that album, and Jim Gordon. And I was thinking, man, I'm going to go see him live. I'm going to finally get to see Ry Cooder live. Wow. So I was a little disappointed at first because he comes on stage and says, "I'm going to introduce you to my new band called The Goners." And there was a guy up there named Sonny Landreth playing with him. And I'd never heard Sonny Landreth before, and I ended up thinking, in what world is that right? Anyway, Alone in the Dark. It's a lonely picture, an empty glass. It's a still life study of a drunken ass. And he howls at the moon, hoping the sun don't come up too soon. I'm all alone in the dark now, baby. I'm all alone in the dark, yeah, child. I'm all alone, breathing whiskey breath, alone in the dark. It's extreme self-pity and frozen fear, 'cause I want you with me, babe. You're not here. So I rub my nose in it, baby, till the roses smell just like death. I'm all alone in the dark, baby. I'm all alone in the dark, yeah, child. I'm all alone, breathing whiskey breath, alone in the dark. My head is swimming, baby, what went wrong? I swear to God I tried. Just turned my back, baby, you were gone. Now these tears I have to cry. I'm alone, alone in the dark. That she left, I just couldn't stand myself anyway. I'm all alone in the dark, baby. I'm all alone in the dark, yeah, child. I'm all alone, I'm on my knees at last, alone in the dark, I'm alone, baby. I'm all alone in the dark, yeah, child. I'm all alone, breathing whiskey breath, alone in the dark. Thank you. Well, I have to say it's really good to be here. No, really, I had a little bit of a medical adventure in Arizona. I'm not going to go into too many details, but I was in a coma for 12 days, and I almost left y'all. But either I'm really lucky, or I'm a stubborn son of a bitch, one of the two, or both. Why not some Elmore James, huh? I just talked to my baby on the telephone. She said, drop what you're doing, baby, come on home. I can't hold out. I can't hold out too long. Get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. She said, baby, yes, I love you. You're my heart's desire. You know that I love you, babe. I can't stand to see you cry. I can't hold out. I can't hold out too long. Get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, babe. Get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. She said, baby, I will stay right by your side. I can't hold out. I can't hold out too long. I get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. I just talked to my baby On the telephone, she said, drop who you doing, baby, come on home. I can't hold out. I can't hold out too long. Get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. Get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. Thank you. Well, that's an easy song, and I kind of screwed it up, but that's all right. You didn't notice, did you? That one guy back there did. Okay. It's time to play another song off of this CD here. It's kind of an interesting song. I actually suffered a bad breakup, and moved into a friend of mine's house, and I thought I'd self-medicate with a whole fifth of Balvenie Doublewood Scotch. And I woke up in the morning, and there's this pad, paper pad and a pencil there, and this song was written on it, and I don't remember writing the song, so I had to learn it. This weather's playing havoc with these guitars. They're used to Arizona weather. Anyway. I'm sitting here smoking from a lightning strike. You did your job well, it was a hell of a spike. I shake my head, no, this can't be true. It was a hell of a ride holding on to you. I'm trying to wake up, trying to come to, hold on to my heart as it breaks in two. I know I was right, but it still feels wrong, and I'd rather be happy than all alone. I fell asleep with my house on fire. You said you didn't set it, but I know you're a liar. You said, don't worry, baby, it's all in fun. But the only purpose was to see me undone. Well, I'm waking up, I'm coming to, looking for a healing coming out of the blue. I know I was right and I know you were wrong, but I'd rather be happy than all alone. So I long for it, I push for it, walk for miles going nowhere. One step, one breath, hold on, release. I just can't stand the games you play. You know it wouldn't stand the light of day. When I look you in the eye, I got nothing to say. You know I wouldn't treat a mangy old dog that way. Well, you're waking up, you're coming to, but I can't fix your world cause it came unglued. You're all out of time cause you spent that too. I'd rather be happy than all alone with you. So I long for it, I push for it, walk for miles going nowhere. One step, one breath, hold on. I long for it, push for it, walk for miles, going nowhere. One step, one breath, hold on, breathe. Pretty dark, huh? Okay. I'm obsessed. What time is it on? 7:42. Okay, when in doubt, more Robert Johnson. She is a little queen of Spain, and the men will not let her be. She is a little queen of Spain, the men will not let her be. Every time she make me spin, cold chills run up and down all over me. Gonna get me a gambling woman, if it's the last thing that I do. Get me a gambling woman, if it's the last thing that I do. 'Cause a man don't need a woman, Lord, that he gotta give all his money to. Everybody said you got a mojo, but babe, you've been using that stuff. Everybody said you got a mojo, babe, you've been using that stuff. You got a way of trimming down, and I do believe it's most too tough. Little girl, since I am the king, and babe, you was the queen. Little girl, since I am the king, and babe, you was the queen. Let us put our heads together, and Lord, we can make our money green. All right, you. Starting to sink low here. Have you ever been playing a gig and you're singing, and then your lips start sticking to your teeth. It's time for water. You all having a good time? I mean, how can you help it on a day like today? I'm liking it. Just for that, I'm going to do another Robert Johnson song. If your man gets personal, want you to have your fun. If your man gets personal, want you to have your fun. Come on back to Fry's Pub, Mama, old barrel house all night long. Yeah. Well, I got swimming in Vicksburg, clean on into Tennessee. I got women in Vicksburg, clean on into Tennessee. But my Fry's Pub rider jumps all over me. Ain't got to state no color, but yeah, front teeth crowned in gold. Oh, Willie Mae. Ain't got to state no color, but front teeth crowned in gold. That's Willie Mae. She got a mortgage on my body and a lien on my soul. Want you to squeeze my lemon till the juice run down my leg. That's what I'm talking about. Want you to squeeze my lemon till the juice run down my leg. Send me back to Fry's Pub, Mama, rockin' to my head. Man gets personal, want you to have your fun. If your man gets personal, want you to have your fun. Come on back to Fry's Pub, Mama, bell house all night long. Wasn't pressing hard enough, I guess. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do another song off the CD. You know, I've written a lot of sad blues songs, and people like them, you know, but when people like them, they put energy into them and they manifest, and it happens again to me, and I don't like that. So I tried to start writing songs that were on a more positive note. So this is one of those songs that I tried to get there. We'll see if I got there. I hear you laughing in the back of my mind, and it sounds like heaven, near as I can find. I had a dream deep in the night, a dream of love, and it felt so right. Jet black hair, deep blue eyes, with 1,000 stars in a midnight sky. I had a dream deep in the night. You gave me your love, and it felt so right. Like a flower in the noonday sun, vivid color to make my heart run. You smile at me in the sunshine. Pretty woman, won't you be mine? I'm going crazy when I'm away. All I can do is get through the day. I need your fire to keep me warm. I need your love to bring me home. Flower in the noonday sun, vivid color to make my heart run. Smile at me in the sunshine. Pretty woman, won't you be mine? With your jet black hair, deep blue eyes, and 1,000 stars in a midnight sky. I had the dream deep in the night. You gave me your love, and it felt so right. Thank you. I'll do one more and then I'll take a break, and then we'll see what happens. See if I fall asleep. So I got to choose just the right one. Oh yeah, that's the right one. No, I'm going to do one more, then I'm going to take a break. I'm a hard-working dog, man. I have another friend, believe it or not, who lives in Australia. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the name Dean Haitani. You ever heard of him? He's been up here in the Northwest a few times. He's a funny man. He looks Japanese, but he's third generation Australian. It was funny to see him, and he opens his mouth and out jumps Crocodile Dundee. So he was going to stay with me at my house, and I picked him up at the airport. And it was in August. It was real sunny, and he's a. Hello? I got cut off. What did you do to me? I was speechless there for a second. Anyway, we're riding in the car, and I said, "Hey, Dean," like I said, he's Japanese heritage, And I said, "Hey, Dean, there's some extra sunglasses in the glove box if you want to use them." And he goes like this. He goes, "No, mate. My eyes were made for the sun. They call that genetic engineering." It's not funny to you, huh? I guess I'm just a sick man. Anyway, this is one of his songs. Lay me down slowly, mama. Don't want to fall to the ground. Lay me down slowly, mama. Don't want to fall to the ground. You brought pain and misery when you came to this town. Lay me down slowly, mama. I'm no link in your ball and chain. Lay me down slowly, mama. I'm your man, not your ball and chain. Now the things we did together only bring me pain. Lay me down slowly, mama. Little girl, you got a lot to learn. Lay me down slowly, mama. You got a lot to learn. No, you can't go back once your love is turned. Lay me down slowly, mama. I don't want to fall to the ground. Lay me down slowly, mama. Don't want to fall to the ground. I'll be a happy man once I leave this town. I'll be a happy man. Someday I'll be a happy man.
All right.
Take a short break. I'll be right back. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Check.
Give it up for Mark Riley, huh? Now, John would have been fun, but I think Mark was the perfect gentleman to bring in here tonight. Don't you agree? What a great
That's awfully
songwriter.
kind of you there, Tony.
Great songwriter. We got to get Dean out here again. That son of a gun's called me 3 times, and he never gets out here.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a flight from Brisbane, Australia.
I'm going over there. He can make it over here. All right, folks. I want to introduce you to Phil, as in Phil the Bucket. I always let people know about whenever you make changes in society, there's always a cause and effect that changes something else. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing because it saved hundreds of thousands of lives. But when MAD came into existence, it changed the music industry because bars and clubs, they didn't know if people were going to still come out, and they just didn't want to put capital out there for these guys. It all started back in the 70s, and when you have a $1970, it doesn't go very far in 2024. So please be generous. Phil will make his way around there. He'd love to have you drop $5 or $10, maybe 20 in there. And your appreciation. Mark does have some of his one-word CDs available. I'll dig up a Sharpie somewhere if any of you want it. And now, for my zaniness that I do every week, we had the oldest festival shirt from anywhere, but the date must be available. I saw 1983. Anybody got anything earlier than that? I'm taking that as a no. Hey, 83, come on up here. 83 in the festival shirt. Come on up. And I keep waiting for somebody to take advantage of this one. I got these 3 little round cocktail tables over here just waiting for a beer can Eiffel Tower. You're going to drink, so you might as well do something creative with it. No fighting, though. No fighting. So nobody obviously, well, there's a single can. I don't know if that counts as an Eiffel Tower. What do you guys think? I'm sorry, they don't buy it. Okay, the best dancing dog, be creative. I know I have an entry for this. Now you got to see this. This little girl's very creative. Come on up, kiddo. My dancing girl. Bring the dancing dog up. There we go, 1983, The Good Guys. There you go. One word from Mark Riley. I'll have an autograph for him as soon as I can dig out a deal. I don't think our dancing dog's going to make it up here. She's just sitting there. Bring the dancing dog up. There we go, there we go. Come on, come on. Come on, bring your dancing dog up. Bring the dog with you. There it is. Oh, we can. I don't know if we're going to do that, but this is going to be pretty tough. Okay, show me your dancing dog. I said be creative. I think you both won. I think you both won. I like it. That's a good job again. All right. This one here is a cumulative thing. The Downtown Issaquah Association is going to make some custom craft quilts. We're looking for t-shirts. T-shirts that are about music, arts, crafts, alcohol. Bring your extra t-shirts in, put them in a bag. Whoever gives the most at the end of the year is going to get a special prize. And I got something really cool in mind for that. Did anybody bring their best album cover in? Ooh, we got somebody actually. Ron, you're the only one? Come up here and talk to us about this thing. Oh, you'll wear a hat with pictures of, but you won't come up here. Okay, gotta tell them about this.
So this is Herb Albert's album from I don't know what year. We looked it up though. The young lady on the album cover is from Port Angeles, born in Port Angeles, Washington. Grew up in Seattle. Retired and after 42 years of marriage in Longview, local gal. And she started working at Frederick and Nelson for $600 a week as a model. So, I like that.
All right. Well, remember, for the next week's 5 categories, you've got to stick around till the very last thing, as I say on the microphone, will be those 5 categories. I always try to come up with something new and creative. We're going to put on some house music. Anybody want an autograph from Mark Riley? Well, then I'll go dig out a Sharpie, and we're going to take about 10 or 15 minutes, let Mark catch his breath, and we'll go for it.
somebody was in it not too long ago, like maybe a year ago.
You're still here. That makes me feel really good, I'll tell you. Oh, I can't do whatever I want. I've been arrested before. It's not going to happen again. But I've been doing this a long time. I've written a lot of songs, and I've met a lot of famous people. I'm not famous myself. I never wanted to be. Apparently, I didn't get the memo that you have to be famous to make the big bucks. But anyway, I used to have a friend. He's gone now. Sam Andrew III. Does that ring a bell with anybody? How about Big Brother and the Holding Company? Okay, he was the guitar player in that band, and I was playing down at the Central downtown, and he walked up to me and he says, "Hey, where did you learn how to play guitar like that?" I said, "Seattle." Anyway, so I started doing some dates with him and did some shows with him, and one day he called me up at home and said, "Hey, Mark, you want to meet Paul and Linda McCartney?" And I said, "Not today, Sam, I'm busy." So he said, "No, I used to date Linda when I lived at the Dakota Hotel in New York, and she's having a art gallery opening for a new photo book." This was in '93, just before, I think the year before she passed away from breast cancer. So he says, "We're doing a show at the Troubadour, and we're going to go to that art gallery." Of course, we got there, and it was kind of a major cluster. Nobody knew what was going on, and I had studied, I knew all the songs. So he said, "Do me a favor, Mark." And I said, "Anything, Sam, I'm just glad to be here." He says, "Would you stay at the club while we go to the gallery and write out charts for the band?" So I did that because he says, "We have to do a good show. I'll try and get Paul to come back and jam," which he never did, of course. He's Paul McCartney. He didn't need to do that. So I got to play with Fido de la Parra and Larry the Mole Taylor from Canned Heat, Randy California from Spirit, Robbie Krieger from The Doors, and Larry was buying me beers when I was writing charts. He says, "Hey, you do this pretty good." And I said, "Well, I can write music faster than I can read it." He says, "That's what my brother Mel says." And I said, Mel Taylor?" And he says, "Yeah." And I said, "From the Ventures?" And he goes, "Yeah." So Mel Taylor was Larry the Mole Taylor's brother, and I didn't know that until then. Anyway, I got to meet a lot of rock and roll stars that night, from the Chambers Brothers to, I got to meet Timothy Leary. He was still around, and Sam was introducing me to him, and I said, "Hey, Tim, did you know that I'm your illegitimate son?" And he says, "What's your name?" And I said, "Bummer." And Sam was going, "Oh, don't mess with him, don't mess with him." Anyway, I did a song that night called Crosscut Saw, which later on when I did my first CD, guy named Tom McFarland. I don't know if you guys know who that was. He knows who Tom McFarland was. And he says, no, don't do that crosscut saw. Write one of your own. You can use the same music, but, you know. So I'm going to do that song for you. And it's called How Many More Times? Run your game on me. How many more times will you run your game? Every time I forgive, you turn around and do the same. It cost me everything to keep you in good. You give me no respect, and I thought you would. How many more times can I let you get away? When all you do is hurt me with what you do and what you say. Friday night to see another man. You have the nerve to tell me I'm not sticking to your plan. So I'm asking, how many more times? You say you got lots of love, and I know it ain't mine. How many more times, babe, run your game on me? How many more times will you run your game? Every time I forgive, you turn around and do the same. Everything I've got to give, you come and lay your claim. Every time I forgive, you turn around and do the same. So I'll do another one I wrote for you. This one's called What Color Blue? Blues is a feeling, make no mistake. It's not just the one thing that makes my heart ache. Shake me down from my head to my toes, and it won't go away with the change of your clothes. Some people might not agree. What color blue does it have to be? Hey baby, what's the matter with you? I know 'cause I was there, and there was nothing I could do. What color blue does it have to be? just don't believe me, and that's fine with me. I'm not the one put here to make you see. What color blue does it have to be? 'Cause I got a feeling low down as a snake, and it's not just the one thing that makes my heart ache. Shake me down from my head to my toes. So what color blue does it have to be? Thank you very much. Okay. I'll do a kind of a modern controversial song. I don't know. Anybody ever heard of a guy named Charlie Sexton? The Archangels. He toured playing guitar with Bob Dylan for a few years. Anyway, he wrote this song, and I thought it was kind of poignant. This wasn't a good day, darling. I've been ugly all day. Can't seem to get past it. I don't know how long it's gonna last it. It's bigger than Baltimore, it's bigger than sin. Came leaning on the doorbell, should've never let it in. Never should've fed it, should've called it by its name. Got me acting so ridiculous, there's no one left to blame. And I've been ugly all day. This wasn't a good year, darling. The gunplay don't seem to stop. No way to avoid it. It's as if they might even enjoy it. They stomp around the landscape like a beast without a brain, rolling over everything that might get in the way. From the Catholics and the Protestants to the Arabs and the Jews, the cowboys and the Indians, even me and you. 'Cause it's been ugly all day. Time to kick up a collection, take off the gloves, take a small vacation, try to find a little love. Change the medication, learn to take it on the chin. Time to bet the long shot, let the second race begin. 'Cause I've been ugly, it's been ugly. Yes, it's been ugly all day. This wasn't a good day, darling. This wasn't a good year, darling. So here's to the good life, darling. Strange lyrics, huh? I liked it. I'm just kind of jumping around here. You know, I had it in order. I thought I'd do the show in that order, but things change. Back to the slider. That's the glider. This is the slider. And some Robert Johnson, yeah. I need a kind-hearted woman, do anything in this world for me. I need a kind-hearted woman, do anything in this world for me. But there's evil-hearted women, and they will not let me be. I ain't but one thing make me wanna drink. I swear about the way you treat me, baby, and I begin to think, baby, my life won't be the same. 'Cause you breaks my heart when you call Mr. So-and-so's name. I love my baby. My baby don't love me. I love my baby. My baby don't love me. I love that little girl so much, just can't stand to leave her be. Kind-hearted woman, but she studies evil all the time. I need a kind-hearted woman, but she studies evil all the time. Well, she might just have to shoot me, so she won't carry it on her mind. One of these days, baby, I will shake your hand goodbye. One of these days, baby, I will shake your hand goodbye. I can't give you no more of my loving, 'cause I just ain't satisfied. So much for girlfriends. Okay. I used to do. Well, I'm going to do one in November. I used to do a thing called Blues Vespers. Reverend Dave Brown down in Tacoma, and yay, staunch supporter of music. That guy. Anyway, I wrote a song, and he really liked it. Being a pastor, and I remember where I was when I wrote the riff. But I don't remember where I was when I wrote the words. I consider it kind of a gift from God. And Reverend Dave actually called me Reverend Mark one time when I played this song. I can't cop to that. I'm sorry. I'm standing at a crossroads. Should I turn, Lord, left or right? Will I be walking in the sunshine? Will I stumble into the night? Many battles wage inside me. Should I run or stand and fight? Help me push through the black darkness. Help me make it to the light. Circumstances test my mettle. Wild illusion test my sight. Help me make my leap of faith, Lord, so I can get it right. Many questions go unanswered. All my fears make me hesitate. Lord, help me conquer all my doubts. I got to act now before it's too late. Circumstances test my mettle. Wild illusions test my sight. Help me make my leap of faith, Lord, so I can get it right. Many battles wage inside me. Should I run or stand and fight? Lord, help me conquer my heart. Help me claim my soul at last. So it's not even Sunday. We went to church, okay? Okay, I know I got another one to play this guitar on. You guys ever heard of a guy named Nick Vigorino? He's popular up here. He's a good friend of mine. And I wrote this song in honor of him. You know, we played a lot of shows together. Can't find no love anywhere. Nobody real, nobody care. Everyone's in it for what they can get. I pray for a leave, but I ain't got none yet. But I got the blues. Blues all over me. Way down in that mean town, got them blues all over me. I can't find no work and it ain't funny. I ain't no thief, you know I'm too dumb to steal. Ain't got no woman, ain't got no money, but I tell you what I do have, honey, I got the blues. Blues all over me. Just can't seem to shake it, got them blues all over me. You know, some people, they want to talk to you 'cause they need a tender friend, somebody true. When they know they got you and you aim to please, that's when they leave you down on your knees. They give me the blues. Blues all over me. Way down in that mean town, got them blues all over me. Way down in that mean town, got them blues all over me. Thank you. And that's from personal experience. Ouch, babe. Oh. I should have wrote more songs on this list. Actually, I only have room for one or two more. Now I forgot which the one I was going to do. A good one? I'll try and do a good one. Anybody know who Nina Simone is? Yeah. Very wonderful artist. Anyway, this song was written for her, but it was stolen by an English group who had a hit with it called The Animals. Well, baby, do you understand me now? Sometimes I get a little mad. No one on earth can always be an angel. When things go wrong, you see a little bad. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. And sometimes, you know, I'm so carefree with a joy that is hard to hide. Then again, sometimes all I do is worry. You're bound to see my other side. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. When things get edgy, I want you to know I never mean to take it out on you. Life has its problems, and I've had my share. But that's one thing I never mean to do, 'cause I love you. Oh, I'm only human. I have my faults like anyone. Sometimes I lay awake all night regretting some little thing I should have said or done. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Souls intentions are good. Oh Lord, don't let me be misunderstood.
All right, folks. How about that? One more time, Mark Riley. I said one more time, Mark Riley.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Maybe one more time, Mark Riley. You got one more in you, Mark.
Okay. Well, this is a song with a little story. A little story. When I was 16, I used to be a roadie for a local rock band called Light, and I had a girlfriend whose dad had a 58 T-Bird, and he let me drive the car. I was 16, he let me drive the car, but he didn't like me dating his daughter. Anyway, we had just seen Jimi Hendrix the night before, and was going to take me and Bill Washburn and his girlfriend Susie and my girlfriend Riddell, and we were going to go over and watch the band that I was roadieing for practice, because I wanted to impress her. Yeah, I'm in the music business. So on the way there, Billy said, I just saw Jimi Hendrix walk into a house back there. And I said, no, you got Hendrix on the brain from last night. And he says, I'll bet you $5. And I'm thinking, full tank of gas for the T-Bird. Okay, this was 1969. So I met him, and it's the only, and shook his hand, and I didn't wash that hand for a week. It started to smell like pot after a while, but I've never, that's the only guy I've ever been tongue-tied in front of. I mean, because he was just a guitar god hero to me, So I'll stick it out and see if I can pull this off. Experience. Have you ever been experienced? Well, I have. I know. You probably scream and cry. That's a little world won't let you go. Experienced. Have you ever been experienced? Well, I have. Trumpets and violins I can hear in the distance, and they're calling out my name. Maybe you can't hear them, but you will if you just hold on to my hand. Oh, but are you experienced? Have you ever been experienced? Well, I have. Not necessarily stone, but beautiful. Good night.
All right.
That's the first time I've ever played that song.
I don't believe you, Mark.
No, I'm serious. In front of people, anyway.
One more time, Mark Riley.
Thank you all. God bless you.
Hey, next week we got a young lady that's kind of new in this music community. Her name is Christy Michelle Weiss, and she will be here. And I think it's going to really surprise you. I have big hopes for this young lady. I think she's going to be a bridge into a lot more young people finding the blues. So that's your little hint for next week. The 5 categories for free CDs and all that cool stuff. Number 1, best craft beer T-shirt with a witty or maybe questionable saying on it. Best theme quilt or blanket themed. And Christina says if you get bonus points if you got free food involved in it. For
Her and me.
once again, for Dea, the most music, arts, crafts related T-shirts donated to Dea will win a very special prize at the end of the show series, and we'll present that at the very last thing. We are keeping track of you, so bring your old T-shirts, craft, blues, songs, concerts, all kinds of stuff. Whatever, if it's got something to do with arts, craft, or music, bring it in and donate it to Downtown Issaquah Association.